So we're out here back in the canyon today, but 2 days later, just to go to show you how much a difference just a little bit of time can make. Could have been 70 degrees the other day. We were out here, and today it's 27 degrees and there's a foot of snow. Can't really see too much under the snow. Wearing tennis shoes, use this little stick here to kind of try to dig out some spots to climb. Move the snow out of the way. Definitely help keep snow out of your shoes and give yourself a little walkway. Clean this out of the way. If you can, some mountains, of course you can't, but I found a little nice spot right there that'll work good. It's right there on top of that rock. Just get to it. As long as you got it figured out. Step up. Get this snow out of the way. It's kind of a mess. Kind of hard climbing. All right, if you want, I think you can climb right over the top of that. Then right up in here, that's where I'm gonna go. It's this little spot. These little hand warmers try to help keep your hands warm. Definitely nothing to mess with being out in the mountains. You get your hands cold and wet, you don't have any gloves or anything, you can just get frostbite in just a short amount of time. You know, less than an hour and your fingers would be seriously damaged. Especially when temperatures like this, 28, 29 degrees. Alright, so after successfully falling down the side of a mountain, busting my butt, I decided to keep moving forwards, and we have found a spot that just looks about perfect. It's got some nice tree cover around us and above us. A place where you can set up a tarp and get a fire going. Alright, we did bring a pack. Get a little tarp set up. Got this little 6x8 tarp. Not the best shelter, but in an emergency situation it definitely will help. It'll do. So you have two pieces of rope, right? And you can't tie them together because they slide apart. You can either tie a square knot, which most of us know how to do, or you can tie, it's called a buckle knot. You just take them both together, put the ends together, pull them around. Let's try this again. I'll use the other ends. Both pieces, one on one, come around, make a knot, just like you would a square knot. Pull it tight. Now you have two pieces of rope that are firmly going to stay against each other and they're not going to come apart. Perfect.
What are you singing?
It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, because we have the tarp at a certain height over here, we want to try to make sure that any rain or water or anything gets collected, and it's going to be at the bottom end, so we always want to make sure we angle the tarp down on the back side, and if we possibly can, make sure that there's an area where you can put a V in the middle of it, so that way water will trickle down to that point. We've got a canopy. It might be rather short, but it's better than nothing. All right, clear out a little spot right here. Turn this camera down a little bit. So I can see what's going on. Alright. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is find some kind of dry killing. There's going to be a lot of dry stuff around here. Just because there's snow on it doesn't mean it's wet. A lot of branches on the tree are dead, ready to burn. Even this right here, lots of dry stuff. But the problem is, what can we find that's really dry and thin that doesn't have water on it? Well, if you look inside some of these branches, you'll see there's this really thin layer of bark. And this stuff right here is very flammable. So we're gonna see if we can get something going here. How you feeling? You okay? Luckily for you, the other day, I picked up a bunch of dry stuff. So, I'm gonna go like this. Let's get my Flint Striker around here. Boom. First and most important thing. There you go. Second thing, you put this stuff to burn. It's literally just spewed sawdust.
What?
That's a great find. Looks like some bugs have been in here eating this. I broke this branch off. If you look right at the top of this tree, there's a bunch of sawdust. Something else that's easily caught on fire. Alright, so of course I knew I was going to need this, so the other day when I was out, I grabbed a bunch of this really dry, thin tinder. I don't know if we can get started with the Flint Striker. We're going to try. Make a little pile of this dry stuff that I collected. I mean, I could get this from off of trees, you know, just peel the bark back, stuff like that, but I try to think ahead when I come out here if I'm going to do something like this. And alright. Something I saw on one of the episodes, these guys, they had one of these Flint Strikers and he lost it. He couldn't find it, so he decided he was going home. Okay, so it's not going to start, but I do have something that can help. String, and I can find this anywhere. I can find it off my shoelaces, whatever. I take this string and pull it all apart. It's very fine. It'll melt. It'll burn. So the Flint Striker has stopped working. It's always something, isn't it? Alright, so apparently it's polyester. I guess you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. So I'll just have to show you. Here's my shirt. And here is me cutting my shirt. This is a cotton. Cotton will light on fire. Get it pulled apart. Nobody said survival was easy. At least she finds me funny. You can see it's just a little fuzz. Lay it down on top of this. Try again. Got it. Got it. Oh yeah. You can see
me in the throat.
I'm not going to.
You said you were gonna.
No, I'm not.
I heard you. You were crying and you said I'm punching you in the throat as soon as we get in the car.
I didn't.
I'm scared, Andy. I'm scared.